Anginihlola le mfundo yalo
Is-
sisi bakithi. You sure you are a lawyer? Where did you study your law?
UNISA. I studied.
Is UNISA credible in terms of law? I want to study law and I want to go to UNISA. Now I'm starting to doubt it. Is it credible?
I don't know.
Bosasa is a corruption case. You are known in your organization to be hating on corruption, right?
Yes.
And the Ramaphosa is implicated there.
Yes.
Did you investigate? You
Yes,
went straight for
No,
clearing
yeah,
the name. And again, on your first, what you said here, first thing you said Ramaphosa called Bejan.
I don't know.
Ramaphosa called
don't know.
Paul Sullivan. You said that.
No.
It's on record. You said that.
No, I said.
Do you want to correct
Danny-
that maybe?
No, I never said.
You said, okay, let me repeat to you. You said Ramaphosa called Paul. Then Pejane comes in the picture to clear this matter. We'll rewind the video. I did check it. You said that. Now, my question specifically is this. Why on Tutuzile Zuma, you'll go and open a case, but on Ramaphosa's son, when he is implicated in corruption, you don't investigate, you don't open a case, you go for clarification of his name. Why?
It has to do with both the cases. It's not as simple
Are you
as
sure you're a lawyer?
if
Are
they were.
you sure you're a lawyer? Are you sure you're a lawyer, Maraye? Are you sure?
I'm a non-practicing.
Did you study law?
Yes.
Seriously? I'm not that good in English, but I'm going to ask you this question again. Try to listen to my question. Why on Tutuzile Zuma, you went and opened a case on those allegations, but
She was inciting violence and brought the country to
alleged.
its knees.
alleged, right?
And Andile Ramaphosa was alleged to have freaking received something in a bank account, and that was it. It is
Was there money
very
received by Andile?
different. Pardon?
Was there money received by Andile?
No.
Are you sure?
The allegation was
Wait,
about
just there. Are you sure?
the allegation was about him receiving money into an
From?
ABSA bank account. I can't remember, but he had no
Okay, wait a
ABSA
minute.
bank.
Let's not rush. You say the allegation was about him receiving money from
Sorry,
USASA, right?
And then I
Let me help
corrected
you.
myself.
Okay.
It was about a bank account, an ABSA, and there was an ABSA. He was alleged to have received or paid. It was something about an ABSA, and we checked whether there was an ABSA bank account registered in his name, and that was the.
And
it
money was in
wasn't.
that account, right?
He didn't have an ABSA bank. Look,
Money was in that account.
he didn't have. If I'm remembering the bank name.
Okay, but let's
correctly,
leave it there.
the-
Let's go back to
the
a very
alleged
simple question.
bank,
But
he
you're gonna
did not-
make it implicated for yourself. Let's make it easy. On this side, you went to clear his name immediately. On this side, you went to open a case immediately. Are you with me? Why there's so unfairness? Why? Because it's Ramaphosa. Are you getting something from Ramaphosa?
No,
Do you think Paul is still friends with Ramaphosa?
I don't think.
Have you met Cyril Ramaphosa?
I have
President
not.
Cyril Ramaphosa?
I have not.
You have not. You have not.
No.
Okay. When last did you speak to Paul O'Sullivan?
Yesterday?
On phone?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Or today. I mean, I saw him, but yeah.
you saw him before to yesterday and today?
We've been chatting since I've been there was the talk of me being called. I was not very happy, and so I told him that he needs to come and that
Okay,
I can't
you
be.
have been in contact.
It's his.
Let's
it's his.
quickly go to this now. Since you say you studied law, do you understand what is infiltration in regard to IPID? What would be infiltration?
Maybe
What
you
would
could.
be? Okay.
What? Maybe you could tell me what it could be, and I.
Between you and Paul O'Sullivan, who infiltrated IPID?
Neither.
Let's qualify this with a definition. Infiltration is a person who works in a space where he's not supposed to be, right? Like being in going to Patlane's house as an IPID official, that would be wrong, right?
No.
If it was the case. Going to Patlane's house as an IPID
I
official?
wasn't going as an
No, I
iPad.
didn't say you went. You are saying that. Did you go to Patana's house as an iPad?
I went to Paklani's house. I did not
You
go as an
answered that.
iPad.
Now you've answered that question, and I did a favor and asked you that question. Now this is a different question. I'm asking, if you went to Patana's house as an iPad official, that will be deemed wrong, right?
So I'm sorry, I don't, if I was an iPad official, sorry, I don't understand.
Okay. Who between you and Apollo Sullivan infiltrated iPad?
There was no infiltration, neither.
Okay. Let's test your law again. Is it allowed for a civilian to have information from an official, often a minister, or information that is supposedly to be known by an iPad official only? For example, McBride gives you an ID number of Honorable Ntleko. Was that correct? Was that in law?
I don't remember if he sent me the ID number.
It did.
Um,
Was that correct? The question is, was that?
I don't see that there was that was illegal.
Why not? Are you sure you're a lawyer, Marae? Are you sure? If I'm a police officer and I give you information in my docket as a civilian, isn't that, is that lawful?
You have to understand that as a certified fraud examiner, it's I don't know how to explain it.
Are you allowed to mingle with the dockets of iPad?
Pardon?
Are you allowed to mingle with the dockets of iPad?
Am I allowed to?
To mingle, to be part, to touch or even see dockets of iPad? In terms of law, the one that you studied.
It depends if we.
Are you sure? Would you studied law? I'm going to ask you again.
Yeah.
Are you sure you studied law?
I did.
Are you allowed to be touching documents or dockets that are from iPad?
Not without their consent.
So did McBride give you consent to give information?
To give information.
Yeah.
To
you?
Did McBride give consent?
To give
sorry.
you information?
What information?
You said you must be given consent before you start handling information.
No. I can't demand to look at information from them, but if
if he gives it to you, is it doing a lawful thing?
It depends. No, not necessarily. But if it's for, I don't see why
Which
he
school of law
would.
did you go?
Pardon?
Where did you study your law?
UNISA. I studied.
Is UNISA credible in terms of law? I want to study law and I want to go to UNISA. Now I'm starting to doubt it. Is it credible?
I don't know.
Do you trust it? Do you think they did a good job on you? Let's go again. Are you allowed to have information of the minister, i.e. ID? Is Mr. McBride allowed to give you such information?
Yes.
Is he allowed? Is that on record? You're saying that on record? And can you follow
At the time, I did not believe that there was anything wrong or anything unlawful.
Okay, that's fair.
If evidence is presented to the contrary, so be it. But it wasn't some. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. When you, okay, let's leave that. Just put it on record that you and McBride did something very wrong, especially McBride. A case must be open on that matter.